Right?
Hello, testing. Hello, testing. Hello, testing.
If I turn this off, it should stop looking like that. Although I won't be able to see what I'm doing very well. It's alright. Let's see. I'm gonna be finishing up these octopus trios. Excuse my messy office. Done the day, but I got everything I need. Feel free to comment if you want. Be upset if they find a way to keep this up. Hopefully you can still hear me. Alright. Honoring I Hopefully I don't have to solder any diodes today. One thing that I did recently on a keyboard that I built was I extended these pads out about 2 millimeters, which made it easier to solder. We'll see a video soon in the next week or so on that. So cool. Finally getting done with it. Hey, what's up? My audio sounding good. Trying to keep an eye on the chat while I'm doing this. Good. I'm glad to hear. I've got a really cool video coming up. It'll be nice and professionally produced. It's gonna look good, sound good, be filmed by somebody that knows what the hell they're doing. Use still see? Okay, good. Keep breathing that crap in. It's gonna be extra boring for you guys. Not the topic, any topic. These are the actually aren't uh kale or however you pronounce it. These are Duroc. I don't remember where I got them. They were either on Mouser or um, I think you can get them on Amazon too. I've got green ones. I've got purple ones somewhere. Or in this. That's how you spell it. For the purple ones. Purple ones are for that upcoming build I was talking about. Everybody's got the worst timing when trying to call me. Yeah, they've got all sorts of colors. They got like yellow. They've got like pretty much every color in the rainbow you can think of. So I don't know if they're as good of quality as the Cal branded ones, but I've yet to have any issues with them coming up or ripping out of this of the also have this microscope, but I don't really need it for this build. Hot metal hot. Three concurrent viewers. If you have to look up specifically Duroc because the if you look up Cal, it's not gonna come up. You might even be able to find them under just hot swap sockets, MX hot swap. I bought the white ones because they were the cheapest ones you could get. I think I got them on either Mouse or DigiKey. I got a reel of like 500 of them, but I got the other colors for builds that I want to theme, but these didn't really matter because they're going to be in a case anyways. And I'm not even going to test really any of these. I'm going to make sure that the chip works, and I'll be flashing the software and like doing the builds later. But I want to get all the soldering out of the way. Yeah, but Duroc, they're they're fairly cheap on Amazon. They're a decent bit more expensive, obviously, because it's from Amazon. But I think it's reasonable. I think this is a pack of 110, and I got it for like $10. I want to say 10, $12. I'll send you the link, Matt. Uh, I remember correctly. Million of these guys. They were having a sale. I want to say like a Christmas sale for these 2040 zeros, and I got them for like $1.50. I want to say a pop, $1.50, $2 a pop. I ordered say like 30, 40 of them. So I have one for my projects for quite some time. You guys want a sneak peek at my project? I'm working to make a video on my sponsored build. There's my sponsored build. But Mr. Marcel, I'm still working on your commission. I'm having some hangups with it, so that'll be uh, that'll be done soon. I know I wanted to get it done last weekend, but I ran out of time. I really want to make it cool. I don't like half-assing my projects. I feel like the only really half-assed project I've ever done was my sponsored build, because I had 2 days to get it together. I did do a stream on it. That stream, I ended up deleting the stream, but that's why I extended these pads out. If you, let me get that. should probably put music on my stream here. But as you can see, how much longer the pads are on this versus on this. And I always end up having connection issues somewhere when I'm soldering these, and I hate it. And I don't know why I didn't do it sooner. I have like 4 keyboards that use the RP2040, and I have yet to extend the pads except for on this latest one. But I'll continue using that footprint from now on. Screwing around, but yeah, I did the corner pad on this one. Get it tapered down. We'll glue it down. The other thing that's tough, it's laying flat. But looks good enough. The other thing I can do here, I have been doing, is I'll stick the solder in the holes. Good solid connection. Half the time the connection's not solid though. It's the annoying part. The other thing you can do is kind of just leave the iron on there for a few seconds until you see it sink into the hole like that. I don't know if you can see that at all, but just keep going until it sinks into the hole. Now it's going to be all blurry. Come on, come back here. I don't know if the solder's pretty. Not the best at it. I turned 30 and like not being able to fucking see. It's gonna be on fire after this. I'm gonna try and get as many of these builds done as I can. Be able to knock out 3 of them. I want to check and make sure it flows all the way to the other side. That's the other thing about it is it doesn't lay flush. Push it down. Like my cool little silicone pad. I bought this for the build video. My desk is such a friggin' mess. They're like $7 on Amazon. It came with two of them. I mean, you can't really burn them, as you can see. I guess that's the whole point. I need to convert you over to the 30% club. I already got you on the 40s. I need to get you on the 30s. Once you learn Canary. I'll get you on the 30s soon enough. I'll send you a free goober. You can build it. You know, the whole reason the crow board is, come on, refocus, refocus. I hate this camera sometimes. Logitech software and fucking fix it. What? Uh, the burrito. Burrito. Try and retune. It's my. No, it's not. Hey, it's my. Focus down here. You got it. Come on. There it is. I'm just gonna keep my focus on. I'll turn autofocus off. Oh, nope. Come on. Maybe I can adjust the. Makes it worse. I don't know that. I know your daily is a 66 key, but like you gotta expand your horizons. Yeah, like I was saying, the crow board, my ADHD brain, my crow board ended up being a 36 key because of that. I didn't think anybody was ever gonna buy it, so I tried to have at least one person buy it, and Matt said he didn't want a 34, so I made it 36. But every keyboard after has been 34. Then you have to do that colossal fucking keyboard for your mom. That was a fun board though. Making that one was my first time messing around with the Japanese duplex. Also, my last time messing around with the Japanese duplex. Sucks so bad. Firmware sucks so bad to get working. I decided I'm not going to be giving away the right-handed one, at least for now. It took me so long to get these done that like I feel bad, but 36. Yeah, no. Until you do go lower, say that. So you, I can't remember the problem that you had with your Dracula. What ended up happening with that? Didn't you fuck the microcontrollers up or something? I didn't even check to see if this keyboard shows up. Okay, cool. It shows up. One down. I am, though, going to solder on these bottom pads just to ensure that they're. Thing I didn't like about the Draculad was that the thumb buttons were so reachy, and I don't have the largest hands in the world. So that kind of sucked. Pain in the wrist, which defeats the purpose of a keyboard. Solder the pads that are required for this thing to work. I guess I can just look at it now. Did you do your Dracula wireless? I can't remember. One down. Crap flings off of these. This pad just shows me how much Fucking flings everywhere. I do need to. I'll clean them off in alcohol later. Yes. Probably post on my Instagram that I'm streaming. It's engagement. Tell me how many viewers I got. I already finished one on stream. I need to get longer. Actor start track ads. They're really, really short, and like you, Matt, really short. Um, they just don't. I have to bend them in a weird way. So Lays flat. Is anybody left in the chat? Think for a minute. You know what I could do? Could turn on some music. And let me know if my music's too loud or if it's just ambient enough. Man, you were the one that said you wanted to do it all play out, and I even said it might not be worth it. Incentivizing is not bullying. You're the hard-headed fucker that decided you were gonna do it anyways. I'm thinking about switching to Canary myself. It didn't take me very long to go from Colmac to this weird Colmac DH hybrid thing that I have going on the 30%. And as far as I'm aware, Canary's not too incredibly different from Colmac, so we'll see. This silicon matte really does show, though, like, how much of this particulate comes out. Makes me want to wash my hands after I do this even more than I used to. I stopped using leaded solder a while ago, though. I convinced myself I had lead poisoning at one point. We went and got a lead test because I thought I had lead poisoning. How long did it take you to type that message? Mr. Matt. How did I learn? By watching YouTube videos. It's not too difficult. You hold the iron to the thing, you hold the solder to the thing, it melts. Like glue. Metal glue. Not too terribly difficult. That is 2 down. You're wasting precious time. Down. How many more do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left to go. Since I got people in here, I might stick around a little bit longer. Should I have made these hot swapped? Who cares? I do everything hot swap. Because why not? I need to stop doing hot swap on boards like these that aren't made for a case though, because they're wobbly and set. Crazy because this little 8+3 keyboard, people can type faster than you. Matt, I'm talking about your QWERTY speed. One-handed. You're just slow. I'll wait another 3 minutes for your response to that. We'll each other, so I guess it works out. I mean, if you were better at IT, you could design your own board. He said he quit. Nah. They asked him to quit. They were like, we can't keep having this low level IT guy. You unsubscribe, that's like fucking like see 15% of my subscribers since I only have 22. Getting a sponsorship on 22 subscribers is fucking ridiculous. I think PCBWay just sponsors anybody these days. Hopefully my super professionally made video that I'm gonna come out with is might change all that. Pretty sure. I wasn't reprimanded for low performance. I was reprimanded for unassigning tickets. They found it wasn't even me that was doing it. So maybe I was reprimanded for low performance. You might be right. Exactly. You weren't even there yet when that happened. Maybe you were there when it. I honestly don't remember. That place sucked anyways. They pretended to give a shit. What did I do? I don't remember what I did. That was. Years that happened. Masquerading as some good fucking company. Crazy. It's because Debbie had it out to get it out for me because I embarrassed her. That's really what it was. I embarrassed her by going to the CEO about it. Got my job back. That's really what my low performance was about. You're such a fucking bullshitter and you know it. It wasn't that bad that everybody was bad. Yeah, I remember what it was. What's her name got pissed off at me for asking too many questions. That's what I got reprimanded for. If I remember correctly, she was fired. Maybe I wasn't asking too many questions. Technically, so was I. Either way, I'm glad both of us are out of that hellscape. Both deserve much better. Fuck. Got the last laugh though. I don't remember what you said in your like exit interview, but mine was pretty funny. Compared to all the other jobs that I've had prior to that, it was great. I mean, I don't get me wrong there, but like, I don't know. Now I'm at a really good company, and like, I see what being treated correctly actually looks like, and it's hard to. They were getting too big for their britches as well, and they weren't keeping up with the growth. That was a lot of the problem in the end. When I started there, it was fine, but they were growing so quickly and couldn't keep up. Yeah.
At least they had a female CEO.
They let a lot of shit go down there just for the sake of, you've been here for a really long time, so I guess you deserve to this or that. Might not deserve it. Well, I'm gonna finish up this solder job and go eat dinner. some parts about that job though I kind of miss. I mean, there's parts of IT that I just miss in general. I really enjoy problem solving. I don't really do that anymore as a writer. But the pros of being a writer outweigh the cons of not being able to troubleshoot anymore. Like dealing with customers. Also why I quit selling products on KeyboardDweebs was it's not, I don't know if I'm cut out for customer service. I really don't know. I feel as if I'm cut out for management, but I think it's different. Internal stuff is so much different than customer stuff. I just like making keyboards, man. Something I'm passionate about, something a Rossen core, no matter how bad it is for your lungs. I actually don't like the smell. Cool for this channel to turn into something new. Look at me talking about my passions. What a fucking geek. Nothing quite scratches that problem-solving itch. Besides the keyboard stuff. Especially now that I'm writing. Engineering. Always been what I wanted to do with my life. I guess in a way this is any engine. I just have to be so niche with it. Fuck with the mainstream stuff. 60%. The pretty keycaps. The thock. Oh lord, the thock. Boy, do we love us some thock in the keyboard community. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. 3 down. 6 more to go. Then I actually have to build them. Like I said before, I will not be building them without streaming, so when I start building the rest, I will be streaming it. I'll be building these in their cases all together. Right now, this is just the stop. I also need to get those longer ribbon cables, but for now, we are done for the day. Let's see, how long did that take? Really, I knocked those out in an hour. Nice. So in about 3 hours, I'll have all of that. Already. Appreciate you guys sticking around watching the stream. It does mean a lot to me. Support me and the things that I do. Or my stupid little hobbies. Alright, I'm stopping the stream. See you guys later.